Hi, I'm James McNamee, and I'm a consultant with IonTech, and this is
Victor Jury, and I'm a technical architect.
And today we're going to talk to you about mobile apps and mobile websites and what makes sense for your business. We're going to discuss some advantages and disadvantages of both.
Right.
And today I'm going to talk about mobile websites a bit. And it's a good place to start for a few reasons. Well, one stat that's very interesting is that it's projected by 2014 that mobile browsing is going to surpass the desktop. That's huge. As a small business, medium business, or large corporation, people expect to find you on their device. So a mobile website is a quick win. So for a few reasons. One is that it's immediate. You can develop this, you can deploy it, and it's going to be available across all devices instantly. On top of that, the maintenance moving forward and upgrades is very easy and light. So it's not going to cost you that much money. It's not going to take too much time because you're doing it once. You're not going to be creating updates across different operating systems and specific devices. On top of that, the discovery for a mobile website is nice as well because you're going to be available in search engines. So you don't have to go to a specific marketplace or an app store in order to find your mobile offering. You can actually find this right through Google and other search engines as well. On top of that, shareability is very nice. I'm just using my own mobile device to just reference some notes here. But using your URLs across blogs or websites or even Twitter is very easy to do. And once you send it out, if somebody's looking at a Twitter feed and you want to drive them to your website, it's a quick link. It could be a shortened URL. It'll drive you right to it versus having to go and download an app or actually get through a barrier in order to see your content offering. The life cycle of a mobile website is that it's constantly there. It's not going to get thrown away or deleted. Not to say that this is a bad area for apps as well. There are very, very good apps that are sticky that people use often and add value to their day. And they're not going to throw those out. But if you want to ensure that your mobile presence is always there, a mobile website is not going to go away. And then the support and sustainability of it, upgrades, testing, compatibility issues, ongoing development, as I mentioned earlier, is going to be easier on your technical staff. You're going to be able to push it once. A user's not going to have to download or update an app or something that is housed in their device. They're going to instantly see the updates. So it allows you to do or create a mobile solution for a cheaper cost. And on top of that, it allows you to focus on something that's very important, and that's creating great content. However, that's not to say that there aren't advantages to native apps as well. That we all know that there's some great apps out there, and I'm going to hand that over to Victor to talk about apps a bit.
Yeah, so mobile apps, I think that the main reason why folks should be targeting mobile apps is really the rich feature set that you get out of mobile applications. You have access to the accelerometer, to the compass, to the camera. You're able to process video streams directly from the camera of the device, location, your contact list on the device, the fast processing of touch throughout the device, and also security. So especially for large enterprises, security is really a big deal, right? When you're exchanging information over the web, there's always that inherent risk. While if you have everything that's inside your app, you have a lot more control over that. Another thing where the mobile app really is king is in offline support, right? So if you download your app, you have really all the content there. Now there's some new technologies that are kind of enabling that on the web, but they're still not quite there yet. So offline support is a big plus on the mobile apps. Another really kind of large area in apps is gaming. Really gaming has been king on the physical device as a native app versus doing stuff on the web. Not to say that it's impossible to do, but again, it's that processing power that the native device has and access to all of the sensors inside the device that really make it so powerful. To counteract a little bit about what you said about the reach and the ease of finding websites and so on, I think there's also an inherent importance in having brands have accessibility inside of the app stores. So if somebody's looking for you on Google and they don't find you, then hey, your brand has no exposure there. So I think the same kind of concept applies for the mobile apps. Really, if you go to the App Store and you're looking for a particular brand and you see nothing about them, then you're kind of, the brand is really left behind, if you will. So kind of wanted to hand it back and see if we can go over each of the kind of bullet points of the advantages of each.
Sure.
And let's
Yeah.
wrap it up. Yeah.
Yeah, I think if we're looking at mobile websites, and you hit on a key point earlier, that it really depends on your business and who your audience is. But looking at both scenarios, a mobile website is going to be cheaper. You're going to be available instantly, and you're going to be able to hit every device that's on the market. However, if you're looking to offer a real rich user experience, leverage those device features, maybe it's personalization, the brand recognition across app stores,
Yep.
there's an app for that,
Glamour and leisure.
something like that.
Luxury.
That's a very interesting area to investigate, and also supports the bring your own device to work mentality, or what's going on within corporations if you're offering internal apps or role-based apps.
The
to help
security
your
for the enterprise.
that as well.
Yeah.
Yep. So one thing to keep in mind is that whether it's a mobile website or it's mobile apps, Forrester researched enterprises across the UK and US, and they identified that 65% of the corporations surveyed shared that they were going to offer or invest in more mobile solutions in 2012, which is an increase of 16% from the previous year. So there's a large opportunity that a lot of businesses are taking control of. And whether you go one route or the other, it's something you should be talking about, and we'd be happy to help. So you can reach us at IonTech, which is www.iontech.com.
Thanks.